Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Episode 7.
Yes, sir.
Getting really close to the end here.
What did you say it was? Only 10?
13, maybe?
Oh.
I think that's what somebody said. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, we're mid-fight. We were just talking about it.
Yep.
Mid-fight with this mommy demon.
Creepy mom demon.
I wonder if...
All because... What was her name? Ari? What was it?
Fuck.
Whatever. She called her mommy as like a little girl. She must have been able to see, like maybe as like a kid. Somebody have like your spirit energy.
Somebody explained it in the comments.
And then it went dormant.
I forget what it was, but yeah.
It's the balls that awoken it.
Yes.
His one ball.
His one ball. That glorious golden ball. Poor bastard.
Yeah, this kid.
Right.
Imagine being that young and you've lost your wiener and now your ball and now just your balls.
Trauma. Is what I say. All right, do it.
This looks extremely real.
Right? That black and white. Oh, that was her. Can somebody untie her hands? Nobody calls her Momo-chan. Wiener boy. How does she know about the wiener?
I was thinking the same thing.
Girl's getting fucked up and doesn't even know. You think this is going to be like a... She actually lost her daughter at some point? You know what I mean?
Mama?
Yep. Oh, she did it to herself? You're not desperate now? Oh! Hell yeah, can. Granny can. Uh-oh. It almost looked like he headbutted her, didn't it?
I think he did, yeah.
Always talking shit, Turbo.
Because she knows how strong she is.
True. Definitely doesn't have it anymore. Oh, never mind. What? I was about to say that jokingly, but she's in the poster. How could it be?
Maybe she comes back as a spirit.
Maybe she gets the power of this one. Or some shit.
Maybe they give her the ball back and like...
It brings her to life.
Yeah.
I also wonder if there is a connection with her somehow with this demon. I also don't know if... Or demon, whatever they call them. Spirits, whatever.
No, there's no connection. She saw her when she was
No,
like a
I know,
baby.
but maybe I'm just wondering if maybe it was something we don't know.
Such a psycho that something called her mommy. Like, she obviously did probably lose a daughter at some point.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Were those things human at one point? Some of them?
I mean,
I guess
imagine
it's a spirit,
because
right?
like that
it's a spirit of somebody real.
Spirit was there because of the girls.
So maybe it's something like
I thought that's what
What
it
is
meant. Like the
jujitsu
girls
that-
became it because they didn't have it.
where you can create
Bad,
yeah, like
evil
bad
spirits.
get like grown out of certain energy or whatever.
普通人間が妖怪に食われたら死ぬもんさ。
Oh,
別にビビることじゃねえだろ。
so she died inside. Oh, that's crazy that she can do that.
死んじまったら心臓なんてただの肉の塊だ。マッサージしたって意味ねえよ。
I was gonna say, pipe it, Turbo.
それよりもいい方法があるわ。私のオーラをアイラにあげるの。オーラは生物にとって電池のようなものなの。電池がなければモーターは動かないでしょ。
I think that was our guess might be right.
私のオーラで補うのよ。
So she's gonna actually like do her a solid.
どうせまたこいつ食ってやろうって思ってんだろ。もうこれで人は食えない。まだ信用できないというなら。
That's fucking crazy that she did that.
頭を潰してちょうだい。わかる。もう一回本気使えるよね。
Hi.
あいつをロックをして。
It's so cool. It comes out of his shoulder.
わかる。ちゃんと見張ってよ。ダリー。行くよ。
It's so wild. Yeah, she's like linking it together. Was this her originally, you think? Similar hair.
Is it?
She had like long black hair.
Who are you talking about? Oh, the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the dress she gets.
Oh, true. I didn't put that together.
Dies in.
Yeah. It's anime world, you know. It's about to go downhill very fast.
Yeah.
Is that hair? Did you see that?
It looked like it, but how
Like-
could it be? It's like she's the one with the hair.
No rest. Oh, she was faking it. They're just doing this because you know they're going to do something terrible to this poor
Yeah.
girl. It was her dress.
Well, that's an interesting twist.
I really hate watching this. I'm just waiting for it. Because that opening scene we saw her like running frantically around. I would assume was probably her. Oh, shit. It's always a little worse than you expect, too.
Yeah. Like, what is this even for? Like, he said, don't underestimate us. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it obviously didn't just, like, break in, you know?
Starting to sound like the spirit, where noises she makes. Yeah, I wonder if she like does die, and like, but she's still,
I think she's dead already.
and she's becoming the spirit.
I think this is her as that spirit.
思い出せない。何か大切なものをなくした気がする。
お母さん、
Oh, and this was her.
違う。
アイラ
So she hadn't remembered, and now, like, she kind of got it confused.
お父さん、お母さんどこ行ったの？
何回も言ってるだろ。遠いところに行っちゃったんだよ。
Is it
い
her?
つ帰ってくるの？
当分ずっ
Oh, no.
と帰ってこないよ。
アイラ。そうか。思い出した。私はアイラのお母さんだったんだ。
Right? She just got it confused.
I
Because they
I'm
just
not
showed the
sure.
mom in the
It seemed like
casket.
it was-
Yeah, but she had pink hair in the casket, just like Ira.
生
I
き返
think
った
she just related him.
ももちゃんどうしたあいつに何かされた妙な動きしたからやっていいんだよな本気だっせ
Oh, Momo probably saw all that,
やめ
right?
てお願い
I would imagine.
言ったろオーラは電池だなくなれば死ぬさしかもこいつは未練を残したままだ成仏はできねえな
それってどうなるの
そんなの決まってんだろ無駄何もなくなるこいつはどの世界にも存在しなかったことになる聖者からも死者からも全てから忘れられるまあどうせろくでもない人生さこんなやつの存在
Turbo Granny is such a bitch.
Right?
なんかないのあの人成仏させるためのなんか
無理だ成仏できるかどうかはそいつの心の問題だ他人にどうこうできることじゃね
I think Ira's
I
gonna
was gonna say,
do
she calls her
something.
mommy again.
私のところに生まれてこなければ幸せだったろうに私が不幸にしたんだごめんなさい
She's gonna like play the role of it, you know?
Or just like hug her.
All right.
お母さん愛してるどうか誰も彼女たちを傷つけたりしない幸せで優しい世界へ
Boy, Dan, I wasn't expecting this.
That was sweet though.
忘れ
Yeah, I just
that
wasn't
she-
expecting it from this show.
I think that means that like she
Was resting in
able
peace.
to
Oh my
rest, right?
god. I wasn't ready to spend my Friday afternoon like that.
deep.
Yeah.
I
You
know.
don't expect it from this show.
Dude, I don't know what to expect from this show.
Not
So,
especially not now.
It's been really all over the place since episode 1.
Well, now we know how Ira gets abilities. I would assume she has them.
Well, she had them already. I'm not sure if she's gonna have abilities.
Well, yeah. I
She
would-
could just see spirits. Maybe like that will grow from that. But I think she already had some kind of ability. Like the ball just like brought it out.
yeah, but I would assume just like Ken got abilities from Turbo Granny, and now that
But she didn't really have. I mean, like she extended her hair, but other than that, it was like her dancing, like
She would-
acrobatics
well,
that she was able to do.
yeah, and she would move super fast. It's like a heightened
I guess, yeah, maybe.
abilities, whatever you want to call it, because of like a ballet style thing. You know, like that's why she was so nimble and yeah. So
I went from really hating her to like I really liked her.
yeah.
I wish she would stay. I do really like Turbo Granny now, though, too. I really hate it. They like to do that to you. You hate the bad guy, and then you really like him.
Yeah, Dimple 101. Were you talking about Ira or the mom?
No, the mom.
Yeah.
Ira, too, though.
Right.
She was the worst, and now this is definitely going to change her. Like,
Oh,
she's
fuck yeah.
going to turn into a much nicer person.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And be a part of their crew.
Yeah.
Because they're like collecting people that understand what dealing with like they have to stick together because it's like they're the only ones that understand dealing with these things.
Well, plus it's also the first, like, they're just like, experiencing it for the first time, kind of. Like, it's just starting for them all.
That's what I mean. They have to stick together.
Yeah.
So I take it that well, you're right. It's just the mom was relating.
Yeah, because the little girl was a redhead.
Right. And then the mom in
Not
the
that-
casket in
Not that she's, like,
Ira's-
naturally pink, but
I think she is because the mom was pink
true, she did.
in the casket. That was the only thing that otherwise I would have been. I'm glad they showed that because otherwise I would have been like, oh, maybe it could be her, you know. But that kind of solidifies that it was just a similar.
It was just also strange because, like, I mean, you couldn't see her face, but like through the blood, the hair of the girl in the picture with the mom kind of looked like she had pink hair. At the last one, the last picture I saw.
I know. I was.
And that's when it really
It was-
confused me, and I was like, wait a minute.
I was thinking the same thing, but then I looked at the hair. If you looked closer, it was the same red
It is,
hair,
yeah.
or brownish red. Because that's what I kept waiting. I was like, are they just gonna like do a flip where it's like
That is her mom.
right? But I like I said, once they saw the casket and everything, I think it was just she had forgotten about it the whole time after she had died.
She didn't know what she died and didn't know what she was chasing after or what she had lost.
She was like stuck in like a Turbo Granny was saying. She was like stuck in a void, not understanding.
No, the void.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's a similar thing.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't able to go to that void or rest in peace. You know what I mean? She couldn't do either until I guess she remembered and dealt with that.
It's either rest in peace or she was like gonna just crumble and live in the void of non-existence for all of eternity.
But I guess she didn't. That neither of those happened until.
No, that when she started falling apart, that was her going into like the void. I think that's what Granny said.
No, I know, but way before that, when she actually died.
Oh
in the
no,
street.
that was like her. I kind of think that like that was like
Her spirit?
like her like spirit awakening, and she just started like dancing, and then had no idea.
Right, until
who
Ira.
or what she was doing.
Until Ira, which then turned her into like a monster spirit.
Right.
And that's crazy too, that it had to be Ira because of that connection of her mistaking her for her own mom. You know what I mean? Otherwise she would have been stuck like that the rest of, or I don't know what would have happened. Like she would have never turned in, if Ira had never.
She probably would have just stayed dancing.
Yeah, in that limbo, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Damn, Dan. Deep stuff.
That was, yeah.
I
like that though.
Right?
Yeah.
I like when they throw you for a loop like that. Especially considering how like total opposite the first 6 were compared to that.
It's been really crazy. And this was really thought it was going to be crazy and it turned out to be really, really sweet.
I like that's like not completely, but it reminds me of Demon Slayer a little bit, where like you're dealing with this villain and then they give you like they give you backstory, but like where
were
there's
human
like an
at one
emotional
point,
connection
and,
to it.
You know, they weren't always like this.
Right, exactly. You use your Tanjiro brain and see what happened to them and feel bad for them.
Yeah, because usually it's a really fucking crazy situation that causes them to turn into something like that.
Always.
Yeah.
In these shows.
True.
Well, if you want to become a crazy monster, something crazy's got to happen to you.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder, I don't think it's going to happen, but I wonder if there will ever be a callback to her actual daughter, because she didn't die, she was just taken.
I was wondering the same thing, if
I doubt
we're
it.
supposed to assume that she's still alive or if they killed her. Because we don't really know who those guys were. Like,
I think they were just supposed to be like...
just coming to like take kids for...
Well, they also took her money too. I think they were just breaking in and robbing the joint.
Because he was just like, it was the don't underestimate us, which was like weird. That's a weird thing to say if you're just like breaking in to rob them.
Yeah, there might be something else there too.
You know, like it was like something.
We don't know what kind of job she was doing. They kept showing her money. Oh, they take the money out, and I get it was to show that like she's using the money to pay for.
And I bet you, so if Ira does have some of her aura and like where she's like kind of still around how Turbo Granny is, then definitely. I think we'll find out more about the daughter.
I don't know if it's going to be as similar as Turbo.
I don't think so either, but maybe.
Even if there isn't, there's still that. She still has her aura, so there might be. She'll
be like drawn to that girl or something.
That's what I meant. I don't necessarily. I think it's like 50-50 that it could happen.
Yeah.
Like down the line, maybe like she'll just pop in and be like, "Oh,
maybe.
How do I know you?" And it'll be way down the line, so we don't remember what.
If there was anything to them, like, you know what I mean, like where she.
Well, because we don't know what, like I said, we don't know what the mom's job was, like what she was doing. Like, is that related to who those guys were that broke in?
Because she kept coming home with like a lot of money, right? I'm assuming that's a lot of money.
I don't know. I assume they kept showing the money because
maybe not a lot of money, but like doing something to earn money
to help pay for her daughter, like to give her daughter a better life, is what I was assuming.
Yeah, and they didn't make it seem like she was turning tricks or anything.
That's right.
So, I mean, unless we're the naive ones.
Well,
and people are going to be like, "What are you talking about?" Of course, that's what she was doing.
I was just going to say, I wonder if that is what it was. That was where kind of my mind was going with it. Like, was she like a prostitute or something? And that was how she was earning her money to.
It really didn't seem like it. She seemed like it, but although she was miserable when she came home, but.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
And I got to go back.
I don't think so.
When I edit this, I got to go back when she first was about to walk in the door, and I swear I saw that hair in the right corner.
There was something going on over there.
It looked like it. I didn't notice it until they cut away, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Rainy.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.